do is... Oh, this could work. We can enjoy their chat. Because my only issue was like making sure the full screen was working.
Anything goes, Jewel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial elements. Inspiration.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
We are already starting.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your
Hi,
acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan.
OMG, it's a
Kamisato
Yato.
Ayato.
Yes, period. So elegant.
Cascade.
What a guy. He's coming home. No worries.
Mind the
We'll have
deluge.
it.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start
Okay,
reeling in.
Zephyr of the Violet Garden. Interesting. Who's the Zephyr, though? Doesn't that mean wind?
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
The Abyss? In the Liasi?
As the heli drills go in, they never emerge again. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Ooh, oh, this is sick.
A whole city that's floating in the air, upside down?
Ooh.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Also, is the volume okay for you guys? Just want to make sure it's like loud enough.
Huh? What's this?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Oh no, not more usually guards. Oh no.
No more.
Let's get it into the
Find a way to stop that thing.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna get more of those archer dudes? Wait, I'm not excited for that. The ones in Enkanomiya, I don't like that. Ooh, redemption code! Let's go, guys! Redeem! Redeem your codes! Not me, literally, like, let's go, let's go. Redeem, baby, redeem. Thank you, Genshin. Ah! I should have already been, like, logged in. I have to go through this process. Ah! I hope I don't know how long they play this on the stream, but like keep it up a little bit longer, please. Select server, NA, enter redemption code, AB7C KB VQ ULES 5 redeem. Wait, what? Why did it say?
Wow, so intense.
That was pretty epic.
That festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and
I know. Things got dark
Didn't
real
work for
fast
me.
in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious time with
AB.
yeah,
that music.
and an introduction by Kamisato Ayato.
Yes,
Of course, of course.
our new character. And as always, speaking of Ayato,
Five.
let's dive in by taking
Okay,
a
sure, that
look
was the
at
code.
our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. I would like to see it. Oh my god, Boba King. Boba King. Yeah. Yeah. I see the appeal. I see the appeal. Oh my god, I'm so excited. He has one emotion, and it's calm. That's literally it. Voice lines? Any voice lines? Any voice lines?
Most people
Please?
hunker
No?
down against a strong headwind. Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Voice lines. Ha 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 ha. You could justify getting another sword character?
Ooh,
I'm
look at
justifying
that voice leak.
everything.
That voice, though. Chris, you sound great.
Powerful yet elegant. Just saying.
Oh, man.
yet
I just,
elegant.
his moves look so cool.
The elemental burst, right?
Yeah.
That like flashy thing in there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
He is very hot, very
did you guys
elegant,
catch
very
him
classy,
drinking boba tea too?
very fast.
Look, man, anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I
He's not
agree,
wrong.
but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh. Kamisato family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What? Huh?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
You know,
true.
but it's quirks like that Ayato
they gonna
has
add
that
boba?
makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled, even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma, and
Hey. The Kamisato clan has an image to keep up, okay?
you're right.
Well, I think we can all feel
course
sorry
he's
for Toma
spoiled.
now.
He's the head of a whole clan. I feel like that means he's
Speaking
spoiled.
of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Actually, it turns out that Ito has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
You know, that's interesting because I'm curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is he's real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni. But all
Absolutely.
it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Absolutely.
Ayato does have that
I
effect
like
on
the
people.
friendship.
For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me.
Ooh, deep dive. I'm excited. Tell me more.
Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his Hydro Vision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks.
Wow.
After using his elemental skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka
He's so
state
cool.
and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become
Hi, Nicole,
Shun
how are
Suiken,
you?
which are like
We're
quick watery
watching
blades
this
capable of
livestream.
dealing AoE hydro damage. After a
Ayato
Shun Suiken
dive.
attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shun Suiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri Kanka state will be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful
That
if we
sounds
don't want to
complicated,
accidentally
but I'll
cancel
figure
a
it out.
state.
Exactly. Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato Art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous.
Dude, he's so gorgeous.
This will increase
It's
the
true.
normal attack damage of characters
It's
within
true.
that AoE. After unlocking another passive talent, Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu, if Ayato is not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato
God,
Art
you
Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Which I'm pretty sure he just turns and sends straight to Toma.
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the Hot Pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder.
Oh, I put the wrong
Makes
code
so
in
much
chat.
sense now.
I added an S.
In all seriousness, though,
misunderstood.
I think that the passive
The
talent
real
is
one.
it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get
Oh, God, I didn't
Kamisato
show this
Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Ooh, here we
Ayato
go.
will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6 via
Wait.
the Azure Excursion event wish. At the same time, Venti will also be available via his own event wish called Ballad in Goblets.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
That's great.
And that's
Where's
not all.
Kazuha?
In the later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her first
That's
rerun.
nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool.
As for the new weapon
Where's
event, which travelers
Kazuha?
will see an
Where's
all-new
Kazuha?
Unazuman 5-star
Whoa,
sword
whoa, whoa, whoa.
called Haran Geppaku
Honestly,
Futsu.
wait, I might get
So
his
be
sword
sure to
for
keep
him.
an
It
eye
looks
out for
really
that as well.
sick. Especially
In
if they have
version
current image.
2.6, Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest, Cyprus's Custos chapter,
Kazuha.
will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion.
Please get a story
But
quest.
beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position. Everybody can look forward to exploring all of this amazing new story.
I really want Kazuha.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
He's so due
especially
for a rerun,
the Traveler
too.
and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
All right, now that we've seen the new character
That is
coming
the
our way,
actual
let's
code.
jump into the all-new area
try saving
travelers
up
will be
pool for
able to
anyone?
explore in version 2.6.
Valid.
In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called
The chasm.
Let's watch a quick
What's the
trailer to see what
chasm?
travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's go.
Pretty boy with pretty sword screaming. Literally. Ooh. Honestly, it's looking like I'm gonna hate having to climb up shit on the side. This looks sick though. The portal situation. Upside down city. Very cool. Ooh, this looks cool too. This looks dangerous. This looks dangerous. It looks like I should fear for my life as I traverse the chasm. I just know like the Fatui are gonna be rolling deep in this chasm, trying to assassinate me everywhere. What is that? Oh, it's one of those guard things. Those things too. Those things are pain. We have a drill. It looks so weird. It's like a drill worm. I don't like that. Reminds me of like, I don't know, Dune. You try to speedrun chasm? Oh my gosh. Same question?
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick.
I love it.
Mahoyo's done it
Oh my
again.
Scary, but just think of all the
Hoyoverse
air
has
you'll
done
get.
it. For the
I mean, it'll be
first time.
amazing to explore, for sure.
Yeah, I just don't
It's
want to
really
run
good.
into that monster though. It was kind of scary.
So cool.
I wonder if it's going
As
to
we
be
saw
like
in the
a new
trailer, the
boss,
outside of the chasm
or
is
if it's,
really
like,
beautiful,
a
but
new
there are
casual
also
enemy.
deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
How do we get there?
While exploring the deep underground levels,
What?
travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration.
Starshroom!
This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the
Different area
darkest of
the
places.
lore.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a
I'm
little
into
less
both.
scary then.
Ooh, more stuff we
Travelers
have
will
to
be able to
collect.
enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will also allow travelers to explore more
Interesting.
efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards.
This is like the,
including
the
a 4-star
Bokumen
weapon
box
billet
thing
and an all-new name
for
card.
the Enkanamiya event.
In the chasm, travelers will also
Jump
discover
in.
a
Yeah,
brand
I'm
new
gonna look into
artifact
that.
domain called the Lost Valley.
Here we go.
Inside the domain, you'll
More
discover
pain.
a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself. Completing the
both
challenge
attack
in this
sets, which
domain
is
will award travelers with
interesting.
artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and echoes of an offering artifact sets. And what would be a new area without some new story
attack sets, which is
content?
very cool.
In addition to everything we've covered
The
so
fact that
far,
there's bursts,
a whole new
once every
storyline will be
0.8
taking
seconds.
place down in the chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
With version
3%?
2.6,
Okay.
the new Archon quest, Requiem of the
Stop. I got
Echoing
so
Depths,
excited
will
for a
become
second.
available for travelers to continue their adventures. Everyone
why is
who's been
Days up on my
following the story of our
screen?
favorite twins will definitely be excited for this one, me included. And if that isn't enough, the one and only Dainsliff will also be making another appearance during the story.
Oh, it's been a pretty long time since we've seen Dainsliff.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe we'll see our
And
sibling.
in this
I wanna see
storyline,
our
travelers
sibling.
will be meeting up with Dainsliff in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable adventure as we
Kaya
will
feature?
uncover secrets of the past together.
So you're
Kaya, where
saying
you
it'll
at?
be a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, need more artifact.
You're dead.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more
Alright,
for travelers
you know what
to
that means,
experience
right?
in the
That means
chasm
we're
with
getting some
future
annoying
version
ass
updates. So please look forward to
NPC
that.
quest.
I know, I
It's
will.
gonna take 7 days to finish. 7
But
real life
this
days
seems like
to
a
finish.
pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some Primo gems.
OMG Primos.
Agreed.
I'm ready.
Sounds good to me.
Where are the
Ready,
Primos?
everyone? Here you go.
Yes.
In here. Oh, my camera's blocking it. Wait. Bye. Get your Primos! I'll send it in chat after, too. Actually. V8. Beautiful. OMG, the Primos. No, this is not the first code. I sent the first code in chat like a few minutes ago. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, these are both of the codes that have been released so far. Alright. I'm back.
Welcome back, everyone.
We're back.
Next, we'll
Ooh.
be introducing a new event for everyone called
Wait, it sounds
Hues
fun.
of the Violet Garden.
Shincho? I already have C6
That's
Shincho.
right. So, as we mentioned at the start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and
Avatar.
creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet
worries.
guests hailing from other nations,
And
but
keep our eyes.
also finally see some familiar faces
Nick.
again.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimiya
OMG,
and Klee are up to. It seems
Klee.
like a pretty interesting
I
combo.
feel like we shouldn't
Yeah,
be
me
taking
too.
Klee
I'm just excited to go
anywhere.
around and see everybody.
Klee and
What's Ito
Yoimiya?
doing? No.
What is he ever doing?
No.
Well,
Not
throughout
Ito.
the
Oh my
event,
god, we get Ito
we'll be
screen time.
experiencing some
He's out of
interesting
prison.
stories
He's
alongside
literally
those
out of
characters at the
prison.
festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, travelers will have to wait and see
Kazuha.
who shows up this
Where's your
time.
rerun,
As we
Kazuha?
progress through the storyline, we'll have the opportunity
Is
to
that
enjoy
Sayu?
a
Oh, gee, I love
variety of
Sayu.
Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
Yeah, I'm
First,
very scared
we
of the
have the
Klee and
moon and
Yoimiya
stars
interaction.
inscribed.
Like, that's
Travelers
gonna
will
be
meet a bard
so
from
terrifying.
Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the
Oh,
commissioner.
that's cute.
The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines
so
they prefer
artsy.
and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and
my
this time
gosh.
around there will be some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in
He did
such a large
Sayu Sapporo
international
Kazuha,
cultural
yeah,
event,
true.
there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new
Yes,
Theater
Fushiko.
Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance,
Ooh.
each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly
I like
clear
theater
each challenge.
mechanics.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous
I
sticks
never
before
understood the
entering each
fortune
stage.
sticks.
This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play. Upon entering a stage, travelers
perfect.
will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Ooh.
Cool. Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which
you
is an
fighting
all-new
people?
challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day.
Oh.
During the challenge, players will control
Ew,
the
what
traveler
sword is that? It's not
and will be
double-blade
unable
still.
to use their elemental skill and elemental burst,
Oh.
but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage.
Wait.
Travelers may focus and master the timing to
Wait.
perform a perfect parry, which will
Wait.
give you the upper hand in the challenge.
Cool.
Genshin said, "Hey, yo, we're teaching
pretty
you
challenging.
freaking nerds how to defend." We actually are
It's
getting a
also worth
parry.
mentioning that
That's
our final and
hilarious.
strongest
That's
opponent for this
hilarious.
challenge
They're like,
happens
oh,
to be
like
someone who had
actually
no
block.
choice but
Don't
to join
just
the
die.
competition due to
I feel
difficult
very
financial
attacked right now.
circumstances.
Will I
It
be
turns out they are
parrying?
just an average
Maybe.
store owner with their hearts set on winning
guess
that
I have
prize
to.
money. Who would have guessed you'd find such
Oh
tough
my
opponents from
gosh.
just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one duels.
I don't want to parry. Yeah, I can live without
Last
the
but not
parry.
least,
It's okay.
we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to
Ooh.
follow a florist themes to create a specific
this.
floral courtyard.
I like
A
stuff like
courtyard
this.
is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art form, so
Yeah.
when travelers are creating
I'm
a floral
super down for
courtyard,
this.
they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is,
like
if your
this.
courtyard is looking ugly, then you're
Defend my
probably
Candy
doing it
event
wrong.
exclusive. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I see you. Speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course, he is.
You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
We love
Yep, that
Ayaka,
sounds like Ayaka.
liking plants. Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
That's about all we can share about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Xingqiu to join their team for free.
Xingqiu!
So, don't forget to try out all the events.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot.
I already have him.
Everyone should
I
be
wish we
sure
had
to have
more
a good
options.
look around the festival.
I want a free
The streets
cleat.
of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival.
Give me a free
so
cleat.
everyone can enjoy the lively and exciting atmosphere.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't. Version 2.6 will
Oh my
also
gosh,
be
there's
featuring an
more.
event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The
Let's
event
go.
is called Spices from the West. In this
screaming.
event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according to recipes and taste
Seasoning.
test dishes using these seasonings.
You know, if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
Won't be true. Wait, where is Paimon?
Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
Yo, leave Paimon alone.
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe and press the button as the needle points to the
Yeah,
corresponding
They probably will
ingredient
be,
to add them to
right?
the pot. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is
like
a
over
limit to
60
the amount of mistakes
period.
you can make while creating a seasoning.
Whoa.
So be sure to make the best
Mint,
of each chance with
Snapdragon,
as little
salt.
mistakes as possible.
What kind of seasoning
Otherwise,
is
you'll
that,
have to
man?
start over again.
This
Add
looks
the
interesting.
correct number of ingredients
It looks like
before
I'm
you
gonna fuck
use
it
up
up.
all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So
I'm definitely gonna mess this up.
What you're saying is, for this event, the pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
That was good, but
Screaming.
it also
Just
hurt.
salt. Straight salt.
That was,
And some
that
mint.
was quite fire, as they say.
My favorite
my God,
seasoning.
please, help
For
me.
sure.
But seriously, like, Gosh, this looks like we'll need
Skipping
little
cooking
hand-eye
mama
coordination
is-
for this one.
I feel like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna see
Totally.
The heat is on.
no.
cloud retainer pop
When did I
out.
start?
Like, y'all making
Okay,
seasoning over
guys.
here? Y'all like cooking over
by
here?
adding
What
seasonings,
do you know about
you
cooking?
created 2 delicious
Nothing.
dishes. You can obtain fragrant dishes.
Ooh.
Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP.
Oh, that's huge.
Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's right. It'll be the perfect opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Do a little studying.
Totally.
I want friendship.
In
I want
version
friendship with everyone.
2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event
There's so
called
much.
Vibro Crystal Research.
What is this?
We find a researcher from Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm studying the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals.
Okay.
If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little
Resonance.
confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and
We love
receiver
crystals.
crystals are first
Fontaine
and
lore?
what kind of
I
effects the
know.
reactions can make?
What is Fontaine
Oh,
doing?
right. Sure
They're just,
thing.
they're
So
really,
after the
I don't
player
know.
configures their own vibro
Oh,
crystal
trial
setup,
characters.
they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Right, and show
Transmitter
the Venti
crystals
for
govern the
trial,
triggers
that's
for the
pretty
buff
lit.
effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Yeah, this is so scientific. Oh my gosh.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
And Lucy Boba.
Why aren't you
Child
sharing?
Ayato
Because this is my
Zhongli.
You can
Kazuha.
still
What
share.
a team.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
See, transition will be triggered out. Oh,
Let's get back to it.
Okay.
So
I understand. I
each
understand.
challenge
I
is
understand.
split into 2 battles,
I think.
which will require travelers to compose 2 teams
Spiral
for the challenge,
Abyss,
as
but
well
make
as
it
different vibro crystal setups.
Crystals.
Of course, the game will also provide some trial
Oh,
characters to help
what?
everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given
I
an
know the-
insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome.
I just hope
so
this doesn't
be
go
sure
like
to
the
give it a shot.
other
Yeah,
trial
sounds
thing where I'm
great.
like, oh hell yeah, I can do this on hard
In the
mode,
new
and then I get
version,
humbled.
travelers will
What
be
is
receiving a
this?
commission from an Inazuman artist.
What?
She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the
yeah.
trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're going
that
to
was
be
a very
busy for a
aggressive blush.
very, very long time.
Oh, hey, right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of
What
things.
the heck? We have to
could
go to
be better than
Mondstadt? She sent us
exploring
to
and earning Primo
Mondstadt?
gems?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
sick photo.
And travelers will definitely
This
find
is
a
a- yeah, this is
ton
a
of great
thick
photo spots
update.
to remember in the process.
I
And
feel like it's more like
finally,
event
in addition
pick
to
than
all
like
the
lore.
events we've already mentioned,
like-
Leyline Overflow will be returning once again
Yes.
for version 2.6.
Nice.
My favorite
Travelers
random
can
thing
watch
they
for
add.
Future announcements for more details.
I
You
love
definitely
Leyline
don't
Overflow.
want to miss
It's
the
so
chance to
annoying
get
doing
some more
Leyline
Mora
lines
and character
over and over
EXP
again.
materials.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have
Yes.
Mora. We're gonna have
All right.
EXP
I think
books.
that just about does it for all the
gonna
events
be
we have
lit.
coming our way in version 2.6. Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game.
Oh, here we go.
First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly
Huge.
bring up the party setup menu.
Huge. Big
Nice.
moves.
So it'll be way easier for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do
Hoyoverse
some changes.
Yeah, totally.
listens.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Okay,
Cool.
that's good too.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the mini-map on the upper left for new players, making it easier to access the tutorials archive.
Interesting.
Plus, players will be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently,
I
and
not
the
be
system
broke,
will even
literally. We'll have
remember
more,
where in the tutorial you last left off.
OMG.
Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy. Yeah. Good stuff.
I like this.
And
I like this.
last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region,
Ooh.
Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
Okay.
The album will be
Okay, that's
comprised of a total of 3 discs featuring music from Seirai Island, Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh,
I need
can't
that
wait.
Enkanomiya combat
Everyone will
music.
enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
Yeah.
I know I will.
I need that combat music. I need that Enkanomiya combat music. Like, now. I need it now. What are we looking at? Watsutsumi? Let's go. Oh, this is the music. Watsutsumi music, like, triggers me now. The island is so painful to, like, travel around. But I need that battle music for Enkanomiya. That's the best battle. I think it's, like, some of the best music in the game. It goes hard. Sink into oblivion. This is just sad. This just makes me sad. True. Inazuma has some pretty sick music. Genshin has elevated with time. It's gotten so much better. I'm kind of like, I still want artifact loadouts so badly. OMG, not the vinyl. Ay. Oh, they didn't play the battle music from Enkanomiya. That's now. Oh, another code? I'm not ready. They didn't announce it. Guys, get your primos. Get the primos. I'll put it in chat too. How many of these are there? UT7C 2TD 8C. Okay. OMG, 100 primos. Okay, Genshin, thank you. Thank you. And I will also drop this in chat for you guys to reference. 100 primos is kind of a lot. Like, just for being here, really. Then,
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but
okay, I'm back.
I'm out of boba.
The man's out of
and
boba?
We've
Ridiculous.
done come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No!
What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all gone.
I thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Now
happened to
they're all
all
in
of
my-
them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh. You could have shared. But as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
that's right.
True.
6
So,
weeks.
I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet Ayato. I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my
Cop
brother,
your
which is super
primos.
exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, man, the music in this game is so good. I just, it'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it. And, oh, man, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what
I'm curious about the
Dainsleif is
lore.
doing back
Dainsleif's about to
and
pull up and just be
how,
like, hey, yo.
the traveler will interact
I
with
know
him.
everything.
And also,
Hopefully.
you guys rock this special
50K
program.
more.
It's been
Yeah,
so
'cause
much
it's
fun
50K
doing this
more
with you.
Thanks.
That's
buddy.
pretty good,
It was
too.
super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your
Okay.
calendars and be ready to play.
What day
And
of the
we
week
hope
is that?
everyone will enjoy all that 2.6
So
has
Wednesday?
to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Yeah. And
I don't know if
just
that,
a reminder,
like,
travelers
is
can
different
keep
based
an
on
eye
time
out for
zones, though.
future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Wait. Is that actually it? Wait.